नत्वा सरस्वतीं देवीं शुद्धां गुण्यां करोम्यहं पाणिनीयप्रवेशाय लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदीम्. We are seeing Ach Sandhis in that eco energy first sutra. We are seeing what this sutra says is Ikaha stane yan syat achi. This is the only vritti. Samhitayam vishaye we can keep aside. Ikaha stane yan syat achi. In the place of ik, yan has to come. Then what is the nimitta? Nimitta is achi. But this ach should be whether before ik or after ik. That is not clear. Like ik is there, in the place of ik, yan has to come. But this ach should be there whether before the ik or after the ik. That is not clear in this sutra. That's why next sutra had to come. That is tasmin niti nirdishte purvasya. So what this sutra says, whatever is in saptami, tasmin, nirdishte you can keep aside, tasmin iti. Whatever is in saptami vibhakti, purvasya karyam bhavati. That karya should happen before, not after. So ikahastani, this is ik. And this is ach, which is in saptami. So this is in saptami, and karya, where karya should happen before, whatever is in saptami, before that karya should happen, not after that. So here before ukara there is ik. Here karya should happen. That says by this sutra. What is this nirdishte? Nirdishte says between ik and between ik and ach, there should not be any vyavadhana. Vyavadhana means there should not be any other letters. So immediate after ik, there should be ach. Then only this sutra works. Then, so we have to do karya in the place of ik. Which karya we have to do? Yan we have to replace in the place of ik. But yan, how we can replace? There are 4 letters are there in yan. In ik also 4 letters are there. But which letter should be replaced with which letter? That is not clear so far. So for that another sutra has come, sthanintara tamaha. Prasange sati sadrishatamaha adeshaha syat. In prasanga, prasanga means ucharana when we are about to pronounce. Or where sthana is nothing but prasanga. In sthana, whatever is sadrishatama means whatever is similar letter is there, that letter has to come as adesha. We have to replace with that similar letter. So here ikara is talu and yakara is also talu, charana sthana. That's why in the place of ikara we replaced yakara. Then sudhya upasya. Up to this we have seen. Up to this everybody is clear? Is there any doubt?
Clear, Purnanjali.
Now all this you can keep aside. With this eco energy, all this explanation is not required in this eco energy. Next sutra says anachicha. Achaha parasya yaro dve vastaha natu achi. Achaha parasya. after ach, if there is yar pratyahara, then that yar will become dvitva, means it will become double. Natu achi, if there is ach after yar pratyahara, if there is ach, then that yar will not become dvitva. First ach should be there, then that ach should be followed by yar. Yar should be followed by anach, means it should not be ach. What are the ach letters?
Vowels. Vowels.
Vowels. Answaras. Okay. What are the yar letters?
Yavarala.
Yava.
Yamaganana. Jabagara, Jabagara, Kappa Chataka Chataka. Kappa. That's a Shastra will not come.
What is the ending letter here?
Here.
Rakara, right? Before rakara, whatever letters are there, all letters will include between ya and ra.
Shastra.
Sheshasa. So here it will become all letters are coming. All are avyakta so far, now it becomes vyakta. It is already there, it is not asat. Ach plus yar plus not vowel, means any hal letters it can be there. In our case, su is there, sudhyu. This up to this we have come so far. Sudhyu plus upasya. In this, ukara is there. Ukara is ach. It is following dhakara, which is this yar or not?
Yes, it is here.
It is yar. And
Yes.
it is following ach or anach? Anach. It is following anach. Then this yar will become dvitva. It becomes double. Sa, u, dha, ya, upasya. This is this sutra's karya. Only karya is it becomes that yar becomes dvitva, that's all. This va is there na? Va means vikalpena. Vikalpena means optionally. Once we can apply yar, even if without applying this sutra also we can make it. If we don't apply this sutra, what happens is here itself Sudhyupasya. Oh, sorry. So it becomes Sudhyupasya. This is the answer. This is one answer. Second answer, we have to come little more. Is this sutra clear? Anachicha means it is not ach. Iti dhakarasya dvitvena sudhyo upasya iti jate. So this dhakara has come, another dhakara has come. This is the result of with this sutra. Is this sutra clear to everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Next one is Jhalam Jash Jhashi. Spashtam. They said it is Spashtam. Jhal.
One question, Purnaji.
Hmm.
What will the word look like? It's two half thus, right?
Here.
Yeah.
Yes. It has not finished yet.
Oh,
Some
it's
more.
not over yet. It's
No.
just in the okay.
Yes. It will become with this fifth sutra supposed to over, but sixth sutra and seventh sutra gives some more explanation to that. But generally, Jalam Jashi is the final sutra.
Okay, thank
Those
you.
two sutras give some extra information. That's all. Jhalam Jash Syat. In the place of Jal, Jash should happen when it is followed by Jashi. So we have to how to understand the sutra itself. Some sutras it may not be clear, but some sutras just by looking at itself will become clear. Jash is in which vibhakti? Jashi. Sorry.
Saptami. Saptami.
Whatever is in Saptami is Sthani, Adesha or Nimitta?
Nimitta.
Nimitta. By which sutra? Anybody?
Minniti nirtishte purvasya.
Sthane antara. That one.
No. Tasmin niti nirdishte purvasya. Whatever is in Saptami Vibhakti, Karya should happen to before Saptami Vibhakti. That is explained by this sutra. Tasmin niti nirdishte purvasya. Right?
Yes.
Then Jhalam. Jhalam is in which vibhakti?
Dvitiya.
Shakti Bahuvachanam.
Shashti.
Yeah.
Yes, Shashti vibhakti. Whatever is in Shashti, it should be Sthani. It should be Sthani. Next, Jash is which vibhakti?
Prathama.
Prathama. Whatever is in Prathama, it should be
Adesha.
Adeshaha. Yes. These three things we have to remember for every sutra. Then sutra will become very clear. Here also, Jhalam is there. Jhalam is Sthani. In the place of Jal, Jash is Adesha. Jash will come. What is the Nimitta? Nimitta is Jash when it is followed by Jash Pratyahara. So, Jhalam will be I cannot put the plus for Jash. You can write however you understand easily. You can make that way. I'm trying to keep it equal. In the place of jal, jash will come when it is followed by jashi. That is the sutra. Now, what are the jal letters?
Jabagada, Dash Jabagada, Tapa Chatata, Chatata, Kappa, Shashata.
Hmm. Sorry. This jal means ja bha ga dha dha jabagada kha pa chata tha chatata kapha sheshasa ha. All these letters comes under jal pratyahara. So if we want to remember another method, first pratama varga, dvitiya varga, tritiya varga, chaturtha varga. All four vargas. And shesha sa ha. These four letters becomes jal pratyahara. Next, somebody else. Jash pratyahara means what?
Jabagadada.
Next, jash pratyahara.
झ भ घ द ध जब ग ड द द.
I found this method. Avyakta dvayanta. Jabhagadadha, jabagadada. So this third and fourth. This is jash means only tritiya varga. Jash means tritiya varga and chaturtha varga. Now, what we have to do is, in the place of jal, we have to replace jash. Here we have to first we will check. This jal, is this dhakara jal or not? This dhakara. So this first one. Is this belongs to jal?
झश.
Yes.
Jal also. This dhakara is in jal. We need jal. In the place of jal, we have to bring jash. Also when it is followed by jash. So this dhakara following jash or not? In jash, this dhakara is there?
It is following, yes.
So this jal is following jash. At that time, this jal should be replaced by this jash. In this jash, ja, ba, ga, da, da, 5 letters are there. Which letter we have to bring? That is the question. Now you tell me. Which
The-
letter we have to?
From the same varga, the.
The we have to bring because Ucharana Sthana is same. In the same way, for all letters, we have to see the Sthana. Now here, what will become the step? Next step?
The.
The will be replaced by Mahaprana. The will be replaced by the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus Upasya. This is the step with this sutra. Actually, this is the final form. But we need 2 more sutras. Is this sutra clear to everybody? Vritti is not there anything. Purva dhakarasya dakaraha. Purva dakara means this purva dakara becomes dakara. That's all. Sutra and vritti clear?
Yes.
Next one, sanyogantasya lopaha. We'll see first vritti. Sanyogantam yat padam tad antasya lopaha syat. What is sanyoga?
Halonantara sanyoga.
Halonantaraha sanyoga. This is sanyoga. Means between the letters, between the hal letters, there should not be any ach. That is called sanyoga. Like this dakara. This the and ya. Between three letters, between these three letters, there is no ach. That is called sanyoga. Here, sanyogantam padam. Antam means at the end. At the end, whatever is the sanyoga, all the suddhyo is called sanyoga. And it is also padam. Sanyogantam padam. Yat padam tad antasya lopaha syat. This tad antasya will keep aside. Yat padam lopaha syat, because this has given by Pruttikara. But that tad antasya meaning will be therein explained in next sutra, not in this sutra. Sanyogantam yat padam lopaha syat. Whatever is sanyoganta pada, it will get lopa. According to this sutra, this whole suddhya should get lopa. Next sutra comes and says, actually this next sutra is Paribhasha Sutra, because how to understand this sanyogantasya shabda is explained with the next sutra. Alontyasya Shashti nirdishtasya antasya alaha adeshaha syat. Shashti nirdishtasya. So which one we should do lopa? That is the question. Sanyogantam yat padam. Whatever is sanyoganta pada, we have to do lopa. But whole pada we should do, or some letters we should do, or at the ending letter we should do lopa. That is not clear with that sutra. So this sutra says Shashti nirdishtasya. Whatever is in Shashti, it should be Adesha, Nimitta, or Sthani? Sthani. In that Sthani, whatever Adesha happened, Shashti nirdishtasya Adeshaha, Antyasya alaha. Antyasya means at the end. Whatever is at the ending letter, that should get lopa. Means that should be disappear. Al means what? Antyasya ala. Here it is splitted. Shashti nirdishtasya adeshaha antyasya alaha lopaha syat. Whatever is in sthani, in that whatever adesha happened, in that ending letter, which is al, that letter should get lopa. So al means what here? Al pratyahara.
Vowels and consonants.
All vowels and consonants. Because starts with akara. Is there any in the middle, any place it is there akara?
No.
There is no hakara. So hal at the end, lakara is there. All vowels and consonants will come under al pratyahara. So now this suddhu is there in front of us. This is sanyoganta pada. In between, there is here ukara is there between that, but since all these three letters are sanyoga letters, in this ending letter should get lopa. Then what will happen? Sud upasyaha. That will come. Up to this is clear?
Yes. Poonaji, please explain that last step. Which is the ending letter?
This is sanyoganta padam. In this sanyoganta means anta means at the end. Whatever is the ending letter, that is called sanyoganta. So what is the ending letter in this suddhya?
The yakara.
Yakara. So according to this sutra, up to this vritti, not continuation, up to this vritti, this yakara should get lopa. Is it clear?
Okay. Yes. Where is the shashti coming in?
Shashti, we have brought this yakara in the place of ikara.
Yes.
So whatever is in shashti, whatever is in shashti, that shashti nirdishtasya adeshaha. In the shashti sthani, we brought adesha. So this ikara, this ikara is shashti vibhakti. This ikaha sthane yan syat. Ik is in shashti. In shashti, we brought yakara, which is adesha. Whatever in shashti, we brought adesha, their lopa should happen. So hold this, complete this word in this. Though this yakara is adesha, but still they are saying complete this word is sanyoganta pada. At the end, sanyoga is there. These three letters are called sanyoga. So including with this su, they call it as sanyoganta pada. Now this yakara is in the sthani, adesha has come. It come as adesha in the sthani place. Suddhya upasyaha. Is it clear?
Yes. So far it's clear. Thank you.
So suppose this yakara should get lopa. According to this definition, up to this, if we see, this yakara should get lopa. I'll write, but I will delete it later. This should be the situation in front of us. But Suddhupasya form is not there. Where? In scriptures. It is not there. That is not the Ishta form. Then what we should do? So Vartikakara says, iti ya lope prapte. Though here ya should get lopa, that can happen. Yanaha pratishedo vachyaha vartikam. Yanaha pratishedaha vachyaha. This yan should not get lopa. Wherever this alontyasya, by this sutra, this antya al wherever it should get lopa, by this vartika, yanaha pratishedo vachyaha, by this sutra, yan should not get lopa. Yan should not get lopa means we have to keep ya here as it is. By this vartika. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This yakara is yan, yavarala. So that lopa is getting nisheda. Earlier we have done lopa. Now here we have done lopa. Now this vartika says that lopa nisheda, lopa is getting pratisheda, means lopa should not happen. So yakara will remain as it is by this vartika. Then the final form is suddhyupasyaha. Here it is there. So this is the final form. We have two forms, Suddhyupasya and Suddhyupasya. In first form, this dakara is only one dakara. In this form, two dakaras will be there. This is first form we have already done. This is the second form, Suddhyupasya. Everybody is clear with this?
Yes.
Yes.
Next, Madhvari, Dhatramshaha, Lakritihi. All these three examples, you all have to do it. So, don't send me just before this class so that I will not be able to check and I will not be able to explain in next class. So, before Saturday night, you can send me. Sunday, I will check, and Monday, we can discuss if it is required. If everybody is understood, then they are not required to discuss. So, but everyone has to prepare these three forms with the sutras, along with the sutras. And you will not get anywhere, and don't go on search online and all. You will not get, even if you get this Varadarajacharyji's sutra following method is different. Other sutra following method is different. Even if we do all that way, it is easy to find out where you have looked at. Another point is, those who can type, they can type. Those who can't type, because it is very difficult to type without mistakes. This halanta, some places halanta won't come, some places halanta will come. All this is too difficult. And this rukara also, some places it won't type. We cannot type. So you can write down. Those who cannot type, they can write, but write it very clearly so that I can understand. I can. I should be able to read. That way you can write. Next sutra is Echoya Vayavaha. Echaha, I, au, I, au. This is the sutra. Echaha, kramad, I, au, I, au. Ete syuhu achi. Now, who will explain this sutra, just by looking at the sutra. Vritti you can look at, because in sutra, nimitta is not there. Not in general explanation. How to understand this? You can try. Okay, which one is which vibhakti? Echaha is which vibhakti?
Shashti.
Eshaha is Shashti. Then Shashti should be Sthani, Adesha, Nimitta,
Sthani.
Sthani. It is Shashti, Sthani. Now which one we want?
Adesha.
Adesha.
Adesha. Okay, what is Adesha in this? Adesha should be in which vibhakti?
Prathama.
Prathama. Okay, what is in Prathama here?
Ach.
Ava, aya, ava.
This ete is in Prathama, Bahuvachanam. Right?
Yeah.
So Adeshaha Prathama. Ete means I, ow. All these. Next, what is required?
Nimitta.
Nimitta.
Nimitta should be in
Saptami.
Saptami. What is in Saptami here?
This sutra. There's no Saptami in the sutra.
Sutra, it is not there.
Yes.
Vritti?
Acha.
Suruchi. Achi.
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 Syuhu Achi. That is not Syurachi. It is Syuhu Achi. Syuhu means may it happen. In the place of H, I, O, I, ow may come. When it is followed by Ach. That is the sutra meaning. In the place, Shashti is Thanina, in the place of H. Adesha has to come, means in the place of H, I, O, I, ow has to come when it is followed by Ach. So we have to prepare these three in such a order so that it will become easy to understand the sutra by itself. So this Achi is not there in sutra, but it comes as anuvritti. It is not said in this sutra, but it is said in previous sutra. So we have to understand that whatever is said in previous sutra, it apply to this sutra also. That's why when we see in vrittis, it will become clear. Sutra, if it is not clear by itself, then vritti will make it clear. H means what?
Evo, I-O.
Evo, I, ow. Ach means?
All vowels.
A-I-O.
All vowels are I, Urulru, Evo, I, ow. It will be easy to read. Now, this ekara is there. It is following ach. In the place of ekara, we have to replace I. In the same way, okara is there, it is following ach. Then that in the place of okara, we have to replace av. Aikara is there, in the place of I, I is following ach. Therefore, in the place of I, we have to replace with I. Au is there, follows ach. Therefore, in the place of au, we have to replace au. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, this explanation should come in next sutra. Yes. So, how the question here is, H is there and we have to replace with the I, au, these four. So, with ekara, which one we have to replace? In the place of okara, which one we have to replace? Aikara, aukara also, which one we have to replace? Like earlier, what we did in the case of ik sthane yan syat at that time.
Used sthanentartamaha, like sthana.
Ucharana sthanas we have used. If it won't work, then we should go to abhyantara prayatnas and all. Like here, I is there. So we will get for yakara and we will get for akara also. So it is difficult to find out which one we have to take. So that's why next sutra comes. Yatha sankhya anudeshah samanam. Yatha sankhya anudeshaha means the sequence. Yatha sankhya anudeshaha means adeshaha. That adesha should happen, however is the sequence. Yatha sankhya means sequence. Anudeshaha means adeshaha. Samanam, equal. So this ye, o, I, au should be replaced in the sequence. In this sequence we have to replace. This is sutra says this explanation. Samasambandhi vidhir yatha sankhya syat. Samasambandhi means first whatever is there in the sthani, first whatever is there in the adesha, that has to get replaced. Is this clear?
I had a question, Poonamji.
Question here is, in the place of A, 4 are there. Which one we have to replace? We cannot decide. Right? What is the ekara's ucharana sthana?
Post.
Edaitoho kanthatalu. So edaitoho kanthatalu. I is also
Kanthatalu.
akara is kantha and yakara is talu.
Talu.
But there are 2 letters. So when this kind of situation comes, so we cannot take it with the Ucharana Sthana and Abhyantara Prayatnas. We have to use this sutra Yatha Sankyam Anudeshaha Samanam. In the place of Ekara, I should be there. In the place of Okara, Au should be there. Aikara, I should be there. Aukara, Au should be there. Another explanation is given why we should not use that Ucharana Sthanas and all. In the laghusiddhantakaumudi order, Varadarajacharyaji has given the order after Echoya Vayava, this Yatha Sankhya Manudesha Samanam is given. And this is Paribhasha Sutra. How to understand this is given in this sutra. That's why we have to use this sutra. In the place of Ekara, which one we should replace by with Niyama, we have to use, that is given by this sutra. Yatha Sankyam Anudeshaha Samanam. Is it clear?
Yes.
Poonaji, I had a question.
Yes.
In the previous sutra Vritti, it said Echaha Kramat. What is the Krama referring to?
Yes, this krama is referring to this Yatha Sankhya Manudeshaha Samanam. In sutra, it is not given. So this
But the
Vrittikara brought from this sutra.
Okay, understood.
To understand that sutra by itself, he brought from this sutra. Like in the previous sutra also, same thing it happened. Tadantasya is there. Tadantasya means whatever is that padam, at the end of that letter should get lopa. So without seeing this alontyasya also, what we can understand is yakara should get lopa, not the whole word, by this tadantasya. Tadantasya brought from the next sutra.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
See, because this is 8th chapter. This is 1st chapter. So that's why this is later sutra. They brought from the previous sutra, meaning brought from the previous sutra. Here also, Echoya Vayavaha is 6th chapter. And this Yatha Sankhya Manudesha Samanam is 1st chapter. So here why they brought Kramad means they have brought from the previous sutra. Actually, this is not later sutra. According to Kaumudikara, this is order is later. But Panini Sutra's order is before itself it is there. That's why they brought Kramad in this sutra. Is it clear?
Like in the A is replaced by I, A is also Kantatalo, I, A and A and A is also Kantatalo. So A, Kantatalo, here also two things is there. So in this case, should we use this?
That is why Panini Maharshi uses this sutra, not that sutra.
Means here for I he is using this Yatha Sankhya Manudesha, or for A he is using, because both are Kantatalo. This is also Kantatalo.
Here it is not taking, here we are not taking the Ucharana Sthanas. We have to take this sutra here.
Suppose in place of I, if there is a something other letter.
I, what is the I Ucharana Sthana?
Kantatalo.
What is the I Ucharana Sthana?
Kantatalo. I is Kantatalo. Suppose in place of I, there is some other letter with a single place of pronunciation. Then also we should use that Yatha Sankhya Manudesha. Because A has got two Kantatana, and I instead of I, if there is only one place letter or one place Ucharana Sthana. Then how to? Then also we should use this 9th sloka. So
I don't understand the question. Can you repeat the question?
this A,
Hmm.
it has got two sthana, Kanta and Tala.
Hmm.
Suppose just I'm exaggerating. Instead of A, we should replace by I. Correct in this. Suppose instead of I, there is only some other letter where the pronunciation is from one sthana, not like Kanta Talu or like that. Suppose it is only from Talu.
Hmm.
So A has got two places, and the second place is I. It has got only one place. So then also we
One
should
more
use.
point. Let me explain one more point. Here, A, O, I, O. This Ekara Sucharana Sthana is Kantatalu. Okara Sucharana Sthana?
Kanta Kosta.
Kantoshtam. Ekara Sucharana Sthana is Kantatalu and Aikara Sucharana Sthana is also Kantatalu. So both will not, we cannot decide which one has to replace. In the same way, Okara and Aukara also. We cannot decide which one we have to replace. That could be also one of the reason. So here Ucharana Sthanas are not working. Ucharana Sthanas are not working. That's why this Pani Mahashiji has brought this Yatha Sankhya Manudesha Samanam. By this sutra, we have to take it as in the order. Whatever order is there in Sthani, same order we have to take in the Adesha also. Okay, if anybody has any doubts, just keep it for next class. We will discuss. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.